if you aren't learning every single day, what are you doing? Like, what are you actually spending your time on? I'm learning every single day of my life. You guys understand all I do is digest shit like this? All I digest is personal development stuff. And all I'm doing when I do that is I'm learning. I'm just learning from people that are in a better place than I am. That's it. It's easy. You guys are fucking all acting like you can't find a mentor. They're everywhere. Dude, the internet is full of people that are fucking crushing it in the field that they crush and giving out the wisdoms every single fucking day. Just go to their page. It's not that hard. Listen to what they're saying. Listen to how much more they're doing to you and how much less it affects them. And then go, oh, fuck, I want to get to that level. I admire that. I'm going to fucking work hard to gain those attributes. That's all I do. I just listen to people that have the shit that I want, that possess the internal attributes that I'm like, wow, I fucking admire that. And then I just listen to what they say to do. I use their frame and their perspective, and I go, oh shit, I need to be doing more. I need to be doing a little bit more. I need to be working a little bit harder. I can't get complacent. I can't get fucking lazy. I can't negotiate and tell myself I don't have to do the shit that I know I have to do. Every day, though. 2 years ago, I would have told you, like, oh, I'm crushing it. And now I look back on me 2 years ago, and I'm like, oh, man, what a bitch. He wasn't doing anything. So you should be continuously moving. You should be continuously moving the goalposts. You should be fucking constantly trying to get better. You should be trying to fucking work harder. You should be trying to talk to yourself better. You should be trying to show up for people more. You should be trying to exercise more. You should be trying to fucking write and read more. You should be listening to more podcasts and more shit that's positive. You should be being more connected to people. You should be sending more texts to people and being like, oh, how are you doing, bro? Like, you doing all right? I should be doing all of that more. And something that I know a lot of you motherfuckers do that I used to do is like, well, my job, I do so much of my job. You don't do shit. Don't tell yourself that. That's such a fucking lie. If you're at your job and you're like, oh man, I do so much more than I should do, that's fucking insane. Think about what you're telling yourself. Oh, I already am at my peak. I need to go backwards. You think that you need to regress in your life so that you can move forward? That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. If you're not constantly thinking about what you could do better and more, you're fucking up. You're sitting around going, man, if I could figure out a way to do less. If you could figure out a way to do less, you'll figure out a way to be less. That's all you'll figure out. You'll figure out a way to be worse. You'll figure out a way to be less healthy. You'll figure out a way to be less in tune with your own conscience. You'll figure out how to show up less for the people around you. And at some point, what you will figure out is how to be more of a selfish, self-centered fuck. That's what you'll figure out. So don't think that you're killing it. How do you measure your own success if you don't look at what you were doing previously and say, I should be doing better than that now? That's the only fucking parameter that matters. That's the only fucking stat that you should be focused on. When I say I use other people as an example, I'm not comparing myself. You guys are, comparison's the thief of joy. Fuck no, it's not, unless you're a cunt about it. I'm not listening to them and going, see, I'll never be that good. I'm listening to it and going, wow, they set a fucking really high goal. I need to push my goal more towards theirs. So don't think it's this thing like getting shame off of people that are crushing it more than you. Look at them as an example. That's what they're doing. They're being role models. They're leading from the front. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to lead from the front from the people you're around. How do you do that? You do that by being more. You do that by being better. You do that by saying, honestly, I need to tighten up a little bit. That teaches them accountability and responsibility. That teaches them drive and ambition and focus. That's the game. So if you're not learning daily from someone, you're fucking up. Don't think you're killing it. Please don't get in that self-talk loop of like, man, I need to be doing less of my job. They're like, don't appreciate me for what I do. That's fucking insane. You don't do that much. What do you do that's so valuable? You show up and you do the job that they asked you? That's not that valuable. It is. It's also extra replaceable. The only thing that makes you irreplaceable is doing shit that other motherfuckers can't do. Think about that. Why do you think you guys feel so replaceable at your job? I've heard that from so many people. It's like, they act like they don't appreciate me, like they could just get somebody else to do this. They fucking can. Unless you're doing something that nobody else on planet Earth knows how to do, how are you irreplaceable? If you want to feel irreplaceable, do more, not do less and go, I'm already doing more than they deserve. Okay, well then you're even more replaceable. That's what you are. So just know that. Go out there and become irreplaceable. Not even for what you do, but for who the fuck you are. Be an undeniable motherfucker that always shows up, A game, that's fucking so positive that everyone's like, man, I like being around this person. They make me better. That's irreplaceable. That's what I am at my job now. I honestly don't do anything fucking better than anybody else. You guys are all trying to fucking out-better everyone. Like, I'm gonna get so good at this. Just be amazing. Be a rock. Be good at handling fucking adversity. Be good on your shitty weeks. Still show up. And be real about like, oh man, I fucking gotta grind through this one. That will make you irreplaceable to people. Because the energy that you exude, they'll go, fuck, I like this dude being around. That is so much more valuable than what you're laying out on the table. The doing part, that's the basics. You should be doing that all the time. You should never be faltering on the just checking the boxes. The hard part is the being a person that's awesome to be around no matter what the fuck is going on. No matter what storm is happening, just weathering it and being like, well, I can still show up and I can be fucking good for everybody else. I don't have to be a doom and gloom monster. So just understand, you should be doing more, not less. If you want more in life, never say, I should be doing less, because that's you casting into the universe that you want to be less. That's never going to help you.